Are you guys looking to get more into the paint, or was there just the feeling that you couldn't hit a three? Just that fourth quarter looked like you guys weren't spraying as much as you should be.
Yeah, we were just trying to make a push, trying to be aggressive, just trying to cause some confusion. Sometimes fourth quarter, you just kind of erase whatever happened in the first three quarters as far as shots, and you just try to play. We gave it a push, but it's tough to win a game when when you make three pointers. It just wasn't our night tonight.
DeMar, the three-point shot seems to have been like a reoccurring thing here early in the season. What do you guys have to do to sort of figure that one out? I think you came into the night 27th in the league, but I'm sure it dropped after tonight.
Yeah, they're gonna fall. We just gotta find a rhythm, not hesitate. A lot of shots I think we hesitated. And there was a lot of opportunities we could have generated easier shots for one another, but it's just all about the rhythm. Once we have string a couple games together, shooting the ball well, we'll be fine.
DeMar, Mike talked about that hesitation too. How much is that showing up on film or part of the film study right now, and can it be kind of a confidence factor that when guys do hesitate a little bit?
I think it could just come being a little bit too unselfish at times. Sometimes when you got a shot, you got to take it. I think sometimes we turn down shots trying to look for a better shot, not realizing, that was probably the best shot in that moment. Just being more conscious of that and taking the shots once we get them, once they come. Instead of hesitating, thinking, we're going to get that same type of shot the next possession, when in actuality, we just getting a tougher shot next. And those possessions kind of steamroll over. The next thing you know, you stringing together misses instead of good looks and makes.
Sorry to continue hyper-focusing on the three-point shooting, but over the course of your career, have you gone through a team-wide slump like this before, and how specifically, if you remember, did the team work out?
I'm sure I have. You go through slumps when you're trying to figure it out. And it's all in good merit. Like I said, a lot of shots that we hesitate on is us, trying to be too unselfish. And once we look at film, once we realize where the shot's coming from, the opportunity of us being able to get more shots and letting them go, we'll be fine. We just gotta let them ride.
Two more.
DeMar, you and Norman Powell are averaging 25 or more points a game and over 50% shooting from the field. He had 31 points and 12 rebounds tonight. Could you talk a little bit about what he was doing tonight offensively and defensively?
Yeah, he always had it in him. I was fortunate enough, that was my, rookie in Toronto. I seen how much he worked, his mentality, his hunger, his drive, and, he taking advantage of his opportunity being out there in the starting lineup. I think that's kind of what he always wanted to kind of be, especially, after he won his ring, the experience that he had, everything he gained. He's played with some great players throughout his career. And I think it's just all coming together for him, with him having the opportunity to be a starter.
Obviously, you've been in a lot of games that have had a handful of whistles, but even from a viewer perspective, this was a pretty sluggish one. Not asking you to comment on the officiating itself, but when there is a night with a lot of whistles like that, do you feel like it takes away from the rhythm of a game?
At times, it's crazy because, we shot one more free throw than him. But, when you put a team on a free throw line early, you give them a rhythm, and it kind of steamrolls from there. Instead of fouling throughout the game, I think we put them on the line so early, and they had a rhythm from there.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, DeMar.
Thanks, I appreciate it.